Hello, hello. So we're at 2 South Addison. It's a pretty cool street number 2. I don't see it frequently in the Richmond area. I see like 10994. 2 reminds me of a New England kind of address, so I love it. At any rate, check this out for the good, the bad, or the ugly. When I turn around, look what you're across the street from. Not an American flag, that's attached to this house. How about Barria Taqueria? So you are walking distance to dining and sticky rice and Nick Pick. So you are literally right here in the heart of it all. There is very limited street parking. See those 3 spots there? I'm in this white car, that car is fine, and then in front of that car, it kind of says no parking. There are several alleys that you cannot block. But here is street view. I'm not entirely sure what the construction is right down there, but we'll go back and discover it. This is a quiet street now. Might not be a quiet street late at night or later at night. So this is banged up, probably from the lockbox. All right, and we're in. And a little bit, you might feel like you've seen this someplace before, because these historic homes are all kind of shotgun style homes. They're not all, but many of them. Shotgun style home, this is what was built. So again, you've got the staircase on the right. We again have new windows. We have drywall. So that tells me that it's been pretty much taken down to its studs and updated throughout. And hopefully when people do this, they will keep as much original integrity as possible. For instance, the tall baseboard moldings, obviously the tall ceilings, the transom windows. Here we have stained glass windows in the foyer. And so it's going to come with some natural things because this is so old. They're cracked in a couple of places. I do have a neighbor that does stained glass. I wonder if she could do something like this. I'm going to point out, see that screw is because originally these windows would open and close, and they are pretty original because here's the string. They're on a pulley. The people have put that screw in there to lock it. So, foyer. And then there's times when things can't be saved. Chances are this width of a doorway is not original. I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time, but chances are. All right, in this front room, I've got a light switch that doesn't connect to anything. Got a couple of things that are not connected to anything. All right. This should control a ceiling fan or a light. It's not, so we would work that out. Your electrical panel is to the side of the fireplace. I do like this bay window. And let's look at the windows. This has been updated, so these are not original windows. They are replacement windows. Again, they're going to be more energy efficient, but they are still tall, which is going to be in keeping of the original size. Fireplace. I personally wouldn't use it. It's again going to say chimneys and flues convey as is. You can again see this is likely original floor. It might have been replaced once or twice, and here's your original hearth. Cracked slate and everything. Interesting thing about the original floors, many of them are heart of pine, which in today's world, we wouldn't put a pine floor down because pine is affiliated as a soft wood, but these floors, these pine floors used to be the hardwoods. So not to worry from that standpoint. Again, in this center room, historically used as a dining room, this one has been updated. It's about the same size as that family room. except that has the kick out. So maybe the floor space is gonna be the same size from that. Another fireplace, which again is not expected to be in use. I like how they've maintained the brick. And you can you see some of the brick up here is a little bit shiny. I bet that has been painted with something. I just don't know why. So it comes down here. And again, I don't know why you'd want to use these fireplaces. They were very shallow. Dining room. And again, one of the things I'm going to point out, these floors don't feel entirely level. There we go. Opens into this butler space area. Half bath. And then we have the kitchen that comes around in that direction. Can you see that this does not match going this way? That's the slope. This is level, the floor is not. So again, the floors do slope a little bit. Standing in the kitchen, looking towards the front door, the floors definitely slope down a little. I do like this built-in. I love the colors. Again, we have the lighter cabinets. We have the outside space, covered porch, new flooring on the porch upstairs. This alley goes out to the street and then comes back here. It does say no parking in the alley. You do have neighbors. You can see, well, where tree roots, etc., have lifted some of the cement. Again, it's just not level. There is a shed and a pseudo garage. Oh, the shed has heat and your water heater. It's a gas water heater. That yellow is indicative of the gas line, as is this venting off the top. Looks like there's your piping to connect things to the house. Oh, and here comes someone. Could be another showing, could be a neighbor. We're gonna go over this way. There goes somebody too, by the way. Another shed. Heavy doors, but you can see we're gonna hope it stays because it's not level. All right, coming back into the house. Do you see that wood that's different? That's probably from the heater originally. When they installed heat, it came up through the floor. Coming in this way, just this little nook. I don't know what else to call it. And we'll turn the fan off. You have a toilet with a window. This is a nice little bar, prep zone, pantry-ish space that again is open to the rest of the house. Let's go scoot through upstairs. I don't know where that blue car went, but I don't see it. Do you hear this fan? That's it. So this is your return. It's definitely working. It probably needs to be replaced, / someone needs to look at the HVAC unit. So coming to the back of the house, here is your air conditioning and your air handler. These walls, I don't think, can you see a little outline here? What I cannot seem to be able to do is turn on many lights. So I'm going to call this the top room number 1 that I can't turn the lights on to. It definitely has a dedicated closet, which is huge compared to closets that we've seen. Tile floor in the closet, nice hanging space. In this room, let me go back to the doorway. Again, the floor is not entirely level. I probably would put a crib or a twin bed. You could probably fit even a double bed in that width. And then you could put if you put a dresser along this wall, I don't know that you'd be able to shut the door. So that takes this wall out of play and leaves you that one. I'm trying to evaluate the floors. Something feels a little soft. Not squishy, not rotten, just a little soft. All right, bathroom. Ah, lights work. Tile floor, clawfoot tub with a surround style shower curtain. Detail work. This, wow, look at this. Okay. As I look at that, I think, how many renters might have lived here? So, and this may or may not go up. It should slide up, it is not. Here's out a window, because you're gonna look at the neighbor. And this door does catch. And you slide past it. I know this would not remotely be in keeping with these homes, but I would almost consider putting a sliding door on that. Coming outside, again, this is a newer floor. Feels safe. Overlooking this courtyard. I say it feels safe, but I had to think about it. Wow. Oh boy, this is your washer dryer hookup. That's where you do laundry. Full bath, 1 bedroom. We're missing this. This door does not open, but we come into sitting area, a front covered area. So what somebody did here is they took that room and they opened it up with the arch, and no more trunk room. Now it's 2 doors into what could be a bedroom. And I'm willing to bet they've shut or locked this door to put a bed here, built-ins, fireplace. This is the grate I was talking about that originally would have let the heat come up. And they have modified the center bedroom to turn it into this bathroom. Tiled to the ceiling, including the ceiling. It's a big bathtub with jacuzzi and a towel. It's interesting. Here we have an original window again. Exposed brick. Single vanity. Oh, 2 walk-in closets. 1 and 2. The second one's not so much a walk-in closet. Oh, lights. I don't know, they could have been maybe painting a skeleton or testing colors or just didn't realize that they didn't finish painting. However, this is a nice large space, and I do like that it comes out here and you get to overlook the front of the street. Gives you a nice outdoor space. All right, 3 homes today. I cannot wait to hear what you think about some of them. Recapping, oh, I'm not finished with this one. Hold tight, but wait, there's more. First off, out here in the hallway, there's this beadboarding. And in lieu of a basement, we're gonna go up more. I can't help but to think this was added because of that window. Wow. 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 Okay, so. Oh, the Graduate Hotels is such a nice hotel. If you've never stayed there, find a cool city and go away for a weekend. This is interesting room number 1. Dormer. Roof line. They've taken the attic and turned it into something. A little bit of closet space. Room number 2 is very long. The ceiling makes for the walking space to be narrow. There's a dartboard there at the end, TV, and that was your closet. If you were creative, you really could put a bed there. You just, if you're tall, be careful not to hit your head. And then another, oh wow, and then another room. All right. Knee walls. That is an air conditioner, window unit air conditioner. Part of the roof line. The original windows that were in the attic, what they've done is they've completely finished this attic and kind of added a lot more space up here. Very interesting. You could turn this into closet area or get more hanging racks like that. But there's 3 spaces up here. Game changer? I don't know. Again, I'm excited to hear your thoughts and let me know if you want to revisit any, and we'll take it from there. Thanks.